There's like a monster in the background. Yeah, he's eating here. He's right.
Another monster's running in! Looks like it's moving to a new area.
So like, he's dead now.
Mind if I hop on? I'll just hop off for now.
I don't want to get there.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
This is the perfect time to show you. Try to make them as realistic as possible, keeping with the size of your foot. My feet are women's 10 and a half, so I'm wearing 11.
Do they come in a men's 13 hiking boot? Save the turtles. 46. No.
If you're wondering why all the gays take crap, because
I like his screams. Okay, the difference? I don't like being screamed at. I like when I hear like little scream. That's great. No, but like also too like passionately controlled about what it is he's doing. Like also too good looking, fit, with it, successful, entrepreneur, wealth of information.
Did you know that you can use poppies to make this addictive black gold? This is insane. Did you know that you can use poppies to make this?
Puppies. You can make it with the puppies.
Hey! Hello. Hello. Calm the mind and focus. Bimbi.
Cable rope.
Mira, fana bolti finae.
Hello. Hello.
Fucking arms are fucking pumped. Fuck.
Hello.
I was doing this one today, and I used to be able to do so much more. But whatever. I just took it slow, just went for it. But you know what? It's all gonna come right back. Just need to keep it up.
Hey! Nice job, partner! Thanks for always helping out with my ideas. Gemma helped me put together the rack from above.
I had no idea you two were cooking up something like this.
Surprise? If I want to be a top-tier Palico, I need to keep thinking of new ideas.
I'm a lucky hunter.
Right! But my partner is also pretty good. You can always trust me to have your back.
Thanks. It's a huge help.
even bothered.
It's cold in here. I'm putting my fucking shirt back out.
I think I'm gonna start cutting carbs. I need to drop my belly fat.
If you want to drop this, start eating more of these. Starving ourselves, eating salads, and cutting out carbs, and doing this never works. It only leads to more frustration. You might think this would take years to learn, but we're going to teach it to you in 60 seconds. Watch this. This is the metabolism killer, and this is the metabolism killer, and this is the metabolism killer. This is how to get in shape fast. Dr. Drew here. When it comes to cardio, it's true that it burns calories, mainly in the form of carbohydrates free in the blood. But here's the deal. After you work up a sweat, your body tends to replace those calories with your next meal. Steady-state cardio can actually release cortisol. Cortisol, of course, is your body's stress hormone, and it's not what you're looking for. It could lead to further muscle breakdown. If you don't like doing steady-state cardio, don't do it. Number one, it's not a great way to lose weight. And number two, you're going to hate it. If you hate it and it's not working, you will eventually give up. Dr. Drew, my wife Susan here, we want to show you something.
Yes.
You've probably seen this guy all over your feed claiming that cutting carbs isn't necessary for weight loss.
One of the biggest fitness myths is when people say carbs make you fat. Carbs don't make you fat. I'm a big donut guy.
No need for long hours on the treadmill either.
If you think that I spend 3 hours in the gym every day and all I do is regular steady-state cardio all the time, you're wrong.
Let's
I know
have
it
another
sounds
hunt
too
with
good to
no
be true, but
surprises
let me tell you,
today.
there's more to this than meets the eye.
The science of weight loss was cracked a long time ago.
I'll see you
It's not
back
a
at 10.
trend, it's facts. Following all those like trendy fad diets, all those trendy workouts that you see online is literally a waste of time. There's already a proven, research-backed way to lose weight and keep it off.
I decided to delve into this topic and do some research. Turns out this guy is a celebrity trainer who's gained a massive following for challenging mainstream advice. He claims that what we've been told about weight loss is wrong, completely wrong. I've witnessed thousands of clients on B-Shred transform their lives and achieve their best shapes ever by dedicated, say, 20 minutes a day to 3 simple practices. And you know what? It makes a lot of sense when you listen to what he has to say.
Cardio burns fat, right? No, cardio actually burns calories, usually in the form of carbs in the bloodstream that are then replaced with the very next and stored as more fat. That's why you low calorie run for an hour a day, you get softer, but you don't actually lose any weight. And this is one of the biggest reasons why most weight loss attempts fail. The truth is that our elite athletes, they can get super ripped if they follow the here we go. I don't even weigh 110 pounds. Lost 8 minutes a day. I can also say that I lost 30 pounds. He's lost 53 pounds. 136 pounds. What is the best workout? The best way to burn fat and change is not just go PTO fasting, and it's not workout anything. I can do I already did all the hard work. This is a lot of all that. It's a very simple and this is called Body Type. That's a pre-quiz. It's 6 different questions, legit 20 seconds. Serious? Yeah, you can do it right now. And at the end of it, it tells you what the body type is, but it also tells you the 3 most important things to do based on what the body type is. And it's completely free. Yeah, link if anybody's watching the body type, I'll show you how to do it. Hit that link below, take the quiz, don't ask for your email or anything like that. Click the link below the video right now, take my free body type quiz, and keep up with your life plan right now.
仕方ありませんよ。お腹にいる双子のどちらがハウとわからないでしょう。二人とも始末するしか。すまん。天性のが止めることかなわずとも、天者の野望を朝倉の地下に阻止してくれ。
Are you okay?
files.
pbxdebp.com/files.
Got it.
When it sounds perfect, I'll find out that's the fever that doesn't fill in the fever box for good.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable. Wait, you're the
It's a bunch of cigarettes. Fever's gonna fever. From now on, you just let me know anytime you get one.
Hardly a surprise,
my wife's gonna kill me.
Worry about it. When she sees these pins, she'll forgive you. You know what? I'll have the boys cut an extra large pin for you to wear. That way, when she gets home, you'll have a huge hard-on for her.
The Knights Templar were formed in 1118. At least that's when they were officially formed. The real story began many years earlier in Constantinople, now Istanbul.
Istanbul was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul. Constantinople been a long time too. Constantinople, but Constantinople did the works. It's nobody's business but the Turks. What? Tell me that song didn't pop into your head the second you said it.
But you
Little
know,
Istanbul.
the Brothers of the East was a secret order formed in Greece that eventually set up their headquarters in Istanbul. They practiced alchemy, they studied sacred geometry, they performed rites and rituals incorporating astrology, astronomy, music, and mathematics. So when Hugh de Paynes, a French nobleman, met the Brothers of the East, he was excited. De Paynes was technically Catholic, as most of Europe was, but he had family members who were of the Sufi Islamic faith, which is the more mystical side of Islam. De Paynes had been told of this secret group that possessed and was protecting ancient knowledge. He wanted to meet this group and see for himself. At this time in history, Europe was in chaos. Various kingdoms were rising and falling and warring with each other. In the East, Muslims and Christians were clashing. Was tearing itself
We
apart.
should go
Yet the Brothers of the
together,
East
but
possessed
nothing
a
crazy.
peaceful wisdom. They weren't concerned with modern politics. The brothers had a purpose that was much more important. Once mutual trust was established, the Brothers of the East told the European visitors their story. Well, not their story, the story. It was the story of an ancient civilization that thrived thousands of years ago. The people were highly spiritual and highly advanced. It was a civilization that was free of poverty. Wealth was meaningless. They devised methods of growing crops so that every citizen was fed. They could control the weather. Droughts and famine were impossible. To Hugh de Paynes, this civilization had
And all
abilities that sounded like
and all
miracles
gays
overcome
are
by
saying,
sorcery.
"Oh, those
They
are
could
not hard
communicate
drugs."
over long distances instantly somehow. They had a way of
What?
levitating objects, no matter
I'm
how
like, what the
large
fuck?
or how heavy. They had medicine that could cure any illness, allowing people to live very long lives. War didn't exist. There was such an abundance of resources that anyone could have whatever they wanted. And what these people wanted most was to pursue their own spirituality. And then they were gone. How, de Paynes asked, could a civilization this powerful, who seemed to be able to control nature itself, be suddenly wiped out? The Brothers of the East said in a single day the ground shook, and volcanoes emerged and erupted. Then a giant flood swept over the earth and destroyed everything.
Oh my gosh, I know.
It was
It's Japanese, so you get away with it on my channel. Why do you speak Japanese right now? Do you speak Japanese? I don't speak fucking Japanese. Like, why?
Why are you watching Japanese if you don't speak Japanese? Like, this isn't fucking. This isn't a question about how many languages I speak. This is a question about why can't I just listen to the things that I want to listen to? I want to fucking learn a new language. Hey, I'll learn a new language. Wow, I'm level fucking 19 all of a sudden.
heard from the others.
Oh my god, this girl's so mean. Like, girl, they're fucking buying nails off you. You're gonna treat them nice. Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh my god, if I was doing people's fucking shit, I would treat them so fucking good. You know that? I really would. Be like, girl, you need to try this. Well, these whitening strips are gonna clean and fucking whiten your teeth.
I would be like, oh, you didn't brush your teeth today. Like, what? Like, I did brush my teeth today. And I flossed too, I think. Or I did last night. Or I did yesterday morning. The thing about it is my toothbrush is like out of battery. And so it's not very good, but the one that
No one does these movies. It always makes me giggle when fucking guys just start making out. It really does. Ah, they're all done. Oh, this one.
Not forgetting anything?
Oh, these are the healing things now. Gotta check. Under.
I'll be waiting here.
Hunt is on!
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Calm the mind and focus.
Wow.
Mind if I hop on? I'll see you back at camp.
Why is he taking such a speed up? Here, you can just relax. Rude bitch. Whatever.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Time for a few quick reps.
3. Like looking at the numbers and I'm like, this isn't it. What's up? You're sick still. You're feeling better?
Oh yeah, a lot better.
Good.
Bullshit.
You need a hand? I got 2. Oh, yes. I'm so in the mood for that. I went to the gym this morning, went to Walmart, Costco, bank. At Costco, I have a Costco CIBC MasterCard.
Yeah.
And I got cash back for last year and this year, which accumulated to $400.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Can't go wrong with $400.
So they were like, how do you want to spend it? I was like, they just cashed me out. And so then I went to my bank, deposited it, and then I just put it right back on my MasterCard.
We just off from last week, like Tuesday or Wednesday. You told me. Like connected, caught up.
You just talk about cats all day. And dogs. No, that's pretty good. Do you guys do like reptiles and like exotics?
Yeah. Not super common. For instance, yeah, so...
Are you okay?
Bearded dragon. Monster Hunter, and I'm about to kill this monster. And I'm like, has your week been busy? What car do you drive right now?
Car?
Yeah. Okay, so Mitsubishi is a car that lasts forever, right?
Yeah.
I need to get a new car, and I've been like thinking about brands and stuff. I was thinking a Toyota, like a used Toyota fucking Highlander or something. I don't know though. Maybe even like a Ford Ranger too. Like I just need something like quick and easy. I hop in and I go somewhere. It doesn't have to be fucking.
Make sure to grab anything the master leaves behind.
It doesn't have to be like something like. Doesn't have to be like something fucking exotic or break the bank. Like the last car I got was like a new car, and it was like a 2018. And when I got it, it was like 2018.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you want to know what? I had it for 8 years. Great car. Loved it to bits.
Yeah.
But like, I'm almost at 200K.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then guess what? The car's done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how long this goes. So like this is gun paid off in the next 2 months, and then I was thinking maybe this summer I would put it on the market. Well, like depending if like my mechanic says that I can, if it's worthwhile. Like I also too don't want to like give someone like a bad situation. Like I don't have any problems with it, but at the same time too, like I know that, and like you know, it's on theory. There's certain cars though, like you know, a Toyota. Like I wouldn't have a problem being like, oh yeah, it's over 200K because it's a Toyota, so don't last. Like, OIG, like I've read stuff online that says that, especially this kind of Cherokee. Oh, it's so addictive. Great. I'm trying to beat it though. Once I beat it, I'll be done with it. I know. On to the next. There it is. Okay, it's on its back, rolling around, and I'm just slicing it up. Fucking salad. Yeah. I jumped on his back earlier and I started slicing him, and it was super, super satisfying. Because then he jumps off and he's like, jumped off and you're like, ka-ting, and it's just like, boom. Oh, that's like, yeah. Good work. You did good. What festival work day? Oh my gosh. So like, I get into weird situations sometimes where it's like, okay, so there's 3 of us. I'm not a new person anymore. I know everything. I know like a good portion of this. There's a few little nitty gritty kind of quirky things that I could probably like learn. But anyway, and they're like, you know, okay, so sometimes I get into the situation where it's like, okay, well, who's gonna do it? And they're looking at me, and I'm like, okay, so then do it. And then they're like, no, you, Jonathan, you're gonna do it. I don't trust this guy. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, well, why don't I like? And I'm like, and then we get into an argument, and then we get into a fight about who's gonna do it. It's like, oh my god, like, and I'm like, the new guy should learn, and then he's like, the new guy isn't ready yet, and I'm like, how ready do you need to be to learn something? And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, you know, for me, it's like, the more this guy learns, the sooner this guy learns, the more that he's exposed to, the more that he like, you know, picks up, like, because I thought that's the strategy with this whole thing, and then he's like, no, that's not the strategy. And it's like, what? And then okay, so we had a huge blowout. Okay, so then there was another time where it's me and the new guy. We worked this all out. Like, you know what? Everyone's like new, especially when they've never gone to school for any of this. Like, you have to remember, like. And it's not about like going to university. It's not about going to college. It's not about any of that. It's a lot of it too is like, you know, like, do you have an aptitude for tools? Do you have an aptitude for like, you know, this is like a shop class kind of thing, right? Like Allen keys and like pestle grinders, you know, welding, TIG, wig, MIG, you know, presses. Like, that's the kind of shop that I work at. And So, you know, I will say, like, well, why don't we teach him this now? And he'll be like, no, we're not going to teach him. And I'm like, but then wouldn't he know? And then that'd be a good thing. And then he's like, no. And it's like, okay. Like, here's the thing. Like, there's just so many people, and it's like, you know, in the expression that's like, there's so many chefs in the kitchen leads to a spoiled batch or something like that. Like, that's what I feel like happens sometimes. And then also too, like my boss like wants to retire soon. He just doesn't like work anymore. And so there's that too. And it's like, are you ready to take up all of the work and being the best? And, okay, so me and the new guy, we set up this match, right? And I got the new guy to check the match. Like the new quality control guy to check the match. The new quality control guy just signed off on it, didn't really even measure it, whatever, right? And hey, that's cool, but like then it wasn't to spec, and like, you know, there's a lot like for me right now with the new guy, like trying to get him like on top of everything and like knowledgeable and like thinking about how I'm gonna line it up and like what the notes should look like, and like there's a lot for me, right? And I feel like I'm super consumed. And then my boss too, he's like keeps giving me more and more tasks. Every time I talk to him, he's like, oh, now mark down all the skids and do this and do the and and he said this other thing to do. What did he say? Oh, now I have to throw out all the trash. Make sure that you throw out everything. That was another big thing, and it really bothers people when you just leave it by the door because that's your job to toss it out. It's like, okay, thanks. And then again, too, like, you know, a lot of this too, so they said that, and it's like, okay, so now I know that we can throw out the trash, you know what I mean? Cool. So there's 3 of us, so like, you want to know whose job it's going to be to throw out the trash? Would probably be the new person, right? But then for some reason, then like I'll get screamed at and they'll be like, no, it's you, Jonathan, you gotta do it. Like, okay, like I didn't know, like
Wow.
It's like they're like, okay, we're gonna have a new guy and we're gonna teach him. But no, Jonathan, you're gonna do everything. It's like, okay, what? Like I thought I would be more like verbally saying what needs to happen and then the new guy just does it, right? It's like, no, not all the time. Not all the time is it like that. The other day too, my boss is like, what did he say? Why is all this unscrewed? None of this is supposed to be unscrewed. Are you telling the new guy to unscrew all this stuff? And I'm like, no, I didn't tell him to do that. And then he like gets really upset, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm like, okay, so like, we need to have a new guy. You need to tell him like what he needs to do, like, you know what I mean, like. Whatever.
Alright. That's what I've worked. Go play your fucking video game. Your underwear.
I'm wearing sweatpants. Yeah. Okay, so do you walk around the floor now? And you just say, oh, hi. How are you?
Yeah, I don't like people.
Oh, okay.
I just walk, and when they come up, like, excuse me, I'm like, 1 second. And I walk away. And I don't. Yeah. I'm staffed to do that. I will call on my radio, and like, Minion, some bitch tried to ask me a question. Why is no one helping her?
Oh.
Yeah. I don't do. Have Minion stuff. Oh.
Your beard looks great.
Getting all kind of wily right now, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's salt and pepper. Like, right here.
Yeah. Alright, then. I'll give you a call later, I guess.
Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.
Yep.
Welcome back. I am very glad to see you safe. I am pleased to say there have been no injury reports regarding your quest to the Wounded Hollow. I would expect no less from someone handpicked by Sir Fabius. You are truly an inspiration.